What's up, Church of 1122? Just wanted to give you a quick Restore update. This weekend, as you're here at church in the third week of Rescued from an Ordinary Life, in the seat backs in front of you, you can get one of these little pamphlets or brochures for the Restore project that's got all the information in it about what's going on and a little blueprint on the back on what's going on there. And the construction is going super great. We've got drywall going up and walls going up and floors stained and all those kinds of things. And we're pretty excited about what God has been doing here so that we can do that. If you've got any questions about the Restore project, find somebody in one of these shirts while we're at church and they can answer all of your questions. Man, I'm like the prop guy today. I got all kind of little props. Also, in your seat back is just a quarterly budget report. One of the things that's important to us here at the Church of 1122 is just being transparent with all the finances. And so you can look in the seat back in front of you at church this weekend and see the quarterly budget report there. And wanted to let you know how we're doing on the Restore project so far. I'm really excited that we've got just under 300 families that have committed about 25% of our goal to this point. And so as I'm just thinking in my head about what would be a great number, I would really love, and I'm just praying that God would lead 1,000 people or families to be committed to the Restore project. Now the way this works for me is what you give and what you commit, that's just between you and Jesus. That's not, I don't have much to do with that. What you give is between you and Jesus. Whether you're committed to not to what God is doing here, that's between us. And so I want you, if you call Church of 1122 home, if this is where God is feeding you and growing your family and setting your course and doing all of those things, then I want you to prayerfully consider how much that you can commit to the Restore project so we won't make it difficult those who are turning to God. Also, I just wanted to give you a teaser that next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, in the fourth week of Rescued from an Ordinary Life, is a very special weekend for us here at the Church of 1122. It is our Compassion Sunday, and typically that's been low attendance Sunday, which I understand because people are scared I'm going to make them feel guilty for not having a compassion kid, and that's fine. But this year, because of the faithfulness of our church, it's going to be a little bit different. We're going to spend a lot of time this year just celebrating all the things that God has used you to do in rescuing children from poverty in Jesus' name. We sponsor almost 2,000 children. We've planted a church with compassion. Our LDP students just graduated from college. I mean, there's so much good going on that it'll be an opportunity. If you haven't sponsored a kid yet, that you'll get that opportunity. But the majority of our weekend is going to be spent on just celebrating what God has done around the world through you, this church. Hey, I love that crazy, and thanks for letting me serve you. See you next time.